Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to make Koro Sensei's face. So for those that watch anime, you know who this guy is. But for those who have watched Assassination Classroom, you know who this guy is. So alright, I'm going to set up a riddle question. So if you know the answer to the riddle, put it in the comment section. And if you know the answer, watch the video if I'm going to put the answer anywhere in the video. And without wasting much time, let us begin. So the first thing I'm going to do is to go to my ellipse tool, hold my control so as to draw a perfect circle. So the size of the circle is okay. I'm going to give this circle a deep yellow color. I'm going to hold my control. I'm going to select the yellow color 5 times. So I'm going to give this golden yellow color, that is deep yellow color, and normal yellow color a blending effect. So I'll select it 5 times. Yep, that should be good. So then I'm going to draw a rectangle at the center of the circle. I'm going to power clip it. So to power clip, you just right click and select the circle. So then I'm going to edit the power clip. So I'm going to do the same but a little bit different thing. So I'll give it a deep yellow color. I'm going to remove the outline. I'm going to hold my control and select the black color. So I'm going to blend deep yellow color and black color. So 5 times. Then I'm going to go to my shape tool. So on the black node, right click, select convert to curves. Then on the center of the rectangle, I'm going to right click and select the curve. I'm going to drag it down. Just adjust it a little. Alright. So an easy way to make sure that the semicircle is in line, you can use a ruler to check it. So if it's on the same line, then it should be the same. So I'm just going to take it down a little. So because I'm in power clip, it's not going to remain there, but we don't really need to check if it's going to remain there. So this is good. I can drag it down a bit. Let's see. Just to make it look more like the original design. Alright, so I'm gonna finish the power clip. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw another circle, but this time on the side. I'm still gonna hold my control. I'm gonna give it a white color. I'm gonna remove the outline. I'm gonna power clip it inside the main circle. And then again, I'm gonna go to my rectangle tool, draw another rectangle, then back to the shape tool. So on the black node like before, I'm gonna right click on it, but this time I'm gonna delete it. So I'm gonna delete one node. Oh shit, deleted everything. So I'm gonna right click, convert to curves. So on this white node, right click again and delete. So I'll do the same on the other side, delete. So once I've done this, so on the center of the line, right click and select to curve. I'm gonna drag it down, 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 down. Yeah, this height should be okay. So I'll do the same on the other side, select to curve. So I want it to be a little bit bigger. Let's say, yeah, this height should be good. and I can extend it. He has a little bit of big mouth, so I'm gonna give it this size of mouth, and this should be good. So once I've done this, I'm gonna give it a white color. I'm gonna increase the outline, so let's say 1.5 points. It's a bit too much. Give it an outline of 1 point. This is quite good. So the next thing I'm gonna do, go to my 2-point line tool. Just gonna draw a straight line. So to draw a straight line, you hold your control and then draw the line. Didn't look too good. So draw the line first and hold your control, and here you go, it's a straight line. Let's increase the outline of the line. So let's say 1 point, so 0.75 points should be good. And I'm gonna power clip it inside the mount, and let's edit the power clip. So what I'm simply gonna do here is to duplicate. So another way to duplicate is to hold the plus key on your keyboard. So you hold it and duplicate. So I want to move it 2 steps away from the other one. So 2 steps. So then we'll finish the power clip. Yeah, looks like Koro Sensei with some teeth. Okay. So I want to put the teeth at the center. So I'm gonna select the teeth, hold my shift key and select the circle that's like the face. I'm gonna press C. So C is gonna put the teeth in the center of the face. So once I'm done with that, I'll go to my ellipse tool, hold my control again to draw a perfect circle. I'm gonna draw a small circle. So this for the eyes. I'm gonna give it a black color. I'm gonna duplicate the eyes again. Alright, yep, and this is good. So alright, we're left with the hat. So I'll say we're done with the face. So just the hat. And one more thing, let us give the outline of the face, let us make it bigger. So let's say we'll give it a 2 points. Yeah, it's good. And over to the hat. So to do the hat, I'm gonna go to my 2-point line tool. So once I've done the rough sketch, I'll go back to my shape tool, and then we can make the fine adjustments. Let's see. So I'm just gonna adjust it to make it look more like a hat. I can bring this forward. Let me zoom it a bit. Yep, this looks good. So once I've done this, we're gonna give it a black color for the hat. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna draw another circle inside. So we'll go to your ellipse tool, hold the control, and draw a circle, like a small circle, and give it a yellow color, or rather a deep yellow color, and hold your control and select the yellow color 5 times to give it a mix. Yep, this should be good. I remove the outline if I want, but I think is required. And so like I did before, I'm gonna hold my shift key and select the hat and press the C, so that the center, that's the yellow circle, is gonna be at the center of the hat. Alright, so go back to my 2-point line tool, and I'm just gonna draw a straight line. So now to make the adjustments, you go to your shape tool. Let us now make the fine adjustment. So Let's see, that can be pointed. So we're just gonna give this a curved shape. So right click, select the curve. So I'm just gonna push it a bit further away. Alright, done with this. Done with the, I don't know what they call this, but yeah, I don't know. But we can still reduce it, but it's not really like required though. So we're gonna we don't need to give it a color actually, we can leave it like that. Now that we're done with this, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to our 2 points line tool, and we're just gonna draw a line like this. So we're making another rough sketch. Right, this is good. Let's give it a white outline. So we don't need to, you know, make any adjustment to it, or rather, let's see, I want to continue the line. So I'm gonna go back to my pick tool, then go again to the 2 point line tool. I'm gonna continue from here. Alright, this looks good. So now that we have done this, we're now gonna make the adjustments. Let's see, the only adjustment we need to make is just this part. So I want to take this a little bit more to the bit more up, then I'm gonna select my shape tool, sorry, I don't know what I said, select the curve, I'm gonna make this circular and give it a bit more height, and likewise this part. Alright, and this is good. So now we are on to the last part of this design. Let's go. So the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our ellipse tool, hold the control so as to give it a perfect circle. Alright, should be good. Now we're gonna increase the length of the circle, so we just want it to start from this edge. So I'm gonna take it a bit further. Alright, I can reduce the size of it. Okay, and this looks good. So this, we're gonna remove the outline. We're gonna give it a deep yellow color, and then we're gonna hold the control and mix it with the black color. So 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is to give it like a shadow effect. Like I said, the heart is casting a shadow on the forehead of Koro Sensei. So we're going to power clip it inside Koro Sensei's face. And with this, we are done with this design. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.